Hi. So it is a rather chilly June day. Not too bad. Of course, as soon as I come outside, someone wants to start cutting the grass. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I want to talk about growing food, obviously. Let me turn the camera around. This is my garden. Full garden tour coming soon, I promise. But what I want to talk about today is how to grow a ton of food in a small space. Lots of things have changed around here. Lots has been added. Like I said, we'll talk about that. But if you are a balcony gardener, if you have only a deck garden, if you have only a slab outside your balcony apartment, not balcony apartment, your garden apartment or something like that, you can still grow food. And you could opt to get a couple of pots, which would only get you a couple of plants. Or you could opt to get a GreenStalk. So here's one of my GreenStalks. This is a GreenStalk leaf. This is also a GreenStalk leaf. The footprint on the stone that it's sitting on is 24 inches. The GreenStalk base itself is only 16 inches. And in each of these GreenStalk leaves, I have 42 plants. Actually, it might be more because a couple of them have companion plants. Now, these have a bunch of relatively new plants in them, but there's a lot of fun things. Here's some hybrid mustard. Look at that beautiful color. There's some mizuna. There's some kale that's starting to grow. Over here we have some red tatsoi. We have this beautiful cabbage that's coming along. 42 plants in this small space. Let's go to the back. Back here are my two originals. Look at that thing. This is my first ever GreenStalk that I've had now for over a year. Get off, flies. So this is full of various leafy greens. Here we see my mustard, which has just started bolting like crazy. I'm gonna get the rest of that out tonight. There's some collard greens. There's rainbow tatsoi. That's perpetual spinach. There's Swiss chard. There's lots and lots of leafy greens. Now the originals hold 30 plants each. Look at this one. Do you see that? This is my original full of peppers. 30 pepper plants, and they are growing beautifully. Again, 2 feet of space. Over here I'm growing 30 plants. Over here I'm growing 30 plants. Each of those has 42 plants. So, depending on what you want to grow, you get either your original or you get your leaf. Oh, and look at this. This is a type of Chinese cabbage, Asian cabbage. Can't remember the name right now. I'll put it on the screen. But I just harvested an absolutely huge leaf like this one last night, and all it took was one to go with my lunch. So on my GreenStalks, I have a couple of accessories that help to kind of make the process better. Here on my first one, because it was what was available at the time, is the mover base. That has wheels on it, 5 wheels. I believe 2 of them lock in place. So if your GreenStalk is on a patio and you need to roll it around or turn it, you can do that. On all of my other GreenStalks, I have the ultimate mover base. And what that allows you to do, if you don't need wheels, is you just grab your GreenStalk and you turn it. Isn't that cool? You can put wheels on that as well. So in addition to just turning in place, you can also roll it around. And over here on this one, I have one of the GreenStalk supports. I bought a pack of 3. The other 2 are not in use right now, but these are waiting for my beans. Here's a couple of them. These have sprouted. These are just bush beans, but if they come out, they'll lay on top of these supports. You can use them with zucchini. People have done that. Any type of plant that you would normally trellis or that needs support, you use these. I also have the GreenStalk insect cover, which I never got around to putting up, but lots of people are using those in the early stages to keep the insects off your plants. Now right now, GreenStalk is having an accessory sale. So if you already have a GreenStalk, this is a great time to add your ultimate spinner base, your mover base, your insect cover. They have a frost cover, or you add your supports. If you don't already have a GreenStalk, this is a great time to buy one and save some money, because you can add all of these cool accessories at a discount. And if you use my code LTG10, you get another $10 off your order of $75 or more, even on top of the sale prices. So let me do the calculations real quick. 30, 60, 102. So we've got 144 plants in my 4 GreenStalks. So even if you only have the space for 2, you can get an original and you can get a leaf, and you have 72 plants right there. Or if you want to grow deeper stuff, like check this out. I actually have potatoes down here. They're pretty new, but you can do potatoes. I have beets coming up here, and again, peppers. So if you think you want to be able to grow plants that might take up more space, you do the original so that you have the deeper 10-inch pockets. If you're gonna grow mostly leafy greens, like I am over here, and I've got some marigolds there, then you can do a leaf, which has the 7-inch pockets. So definitely something to consider. Or even if, like me, you have a nice sized garden, but you just want to add more growing space so that you can grow all of the leafy greens, then adding a GreenStalk is a great option. Head on over to greenstalkgarden.com, use my code LTG10, and get yourself a GreenStalk and some accessories. Thank you for watching. And again, I promise there will be a garden tour very, very soon. I just have one more project that I want to finish before I get it done. Take care.